Raw with April Duran.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Raw with April Duran. I am so excited for tonight. Rag House Media Raw with April Duran is actually on location, our very first on location. Yes, right here with Michael and Brayhan, founders, entrepreneurs, small business owners, big business owners of Creative Box Studios right here in Ontario, California. So, how are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
I'm doing great.
Yes, look at this beautiful place right here in Ontario, California. Can you believe it? I can, because that's where we're from, the IE, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
We're so proud of the IE.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, yes. So we're going to have a giveaway by Whole Life Soaps, so stay tuned for details on that. But before we get any further, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Hotbox Vintage.
Hi, I'm Delilah, and I own Hotbox Vintage in South Pasadena, California. At Hotbox, our goal is curating vintage pieces that you can't live without. Our collection includes everything from the 1940s to even the early 2000s. What excites us is eclectic and unconventional style, since there's no one-size-fits-all approach to fashion. Hotbox is priced for accessibility so that literally anyone can discover some vintage gems of their own. Plus, it's sustainable. Find us on Instagram and use code RAGHOUSE at checkout for 20% off your first order at hotboxvintage.com.
That is right. Make sure that you, so if you head down to Pasadena, or do you guys ever go to Pasadena?
I used to. It's been a while.
Yeah, you used to, like 7 months ago?
Yeah. Not anymore.
Well, Hotbox Vintage is amazing. It's in South Pass, so make sure you jump over there. Make sure you use Rag House Media for 20% off. Creative Box Studios, you guys, right here in the Inland Empire, Ontario, California. Brayhan and Michael, tell us about your journey. Tell us about how you got into music and all that fun stuff. Introduce yourselves first.
You go first, Brayhan.
All right, everybody. My name is Brayhan. I was born in Echo Park, and now I reside in Ontario, California, where we established Creative Box Studios with Michael.
That's right. And so, Michael, okay, so how did you guys meet?
We were in a band together.
Yep.
Yeah.
For how, like what?
The
10
band
years ago?
was, let's see, Interphase was the band, and we players have just changed throughout the years, and then I needed a keyboard player, electronics programmer, whatnot. And I got referred to Michael, so I gave him a call one day, and we just pretty much met, and as the
and it just happened.
As our bio used to say, he booked the gig.
I booked the gig.
He played it. He played
No,
it.
it was really funny. We had like a little promo video, and all the guys were like super oh yeah, it's been so long getting in this band. And then it goes to the interview with me. It's like, yeah, I got the gig. It was booked, and here I am.
I love hearing these stories.
Sometimes I didn't want to be there. It's just I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't understand.
It was real simple.
It was real
Michael's
simple.
interview process.
Yeah, I got the gig, and I'm here.
Booked the show, got the gig. Here I am. That's pretty much.
Actually, before we go any further, there's been a lot of celebratories here at Creative Box Studios in Ontario. Tell us about them.
Well,
Michael.
I just got married.
Woo! Yeah!
And,
Congratulations.
I think she's in the chat right there.
Oh, is
she already said woo.
Yeah, there she is.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Yes, to her especially.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, but we started planning this like in December. And then all the fun COVID stuff is going on, so it's been a crazy.
But you guys just kept moving forward. You guys
the venue said that we're still doing it, so we're like, okay, I guess we're doing it.
Yeah, you have no choice.
Yeah, power through.
So we just kept going, and there were some challenges, but we are so glad it's over.
Congratulations. That is such a big deal. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
You guys have known each other for a long time, though, right?
8 years.
8 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially for your age, because you're so young.
Yeah. Well, not that young.
You're young. Give me a break. Brayhan, you just celebrated an anniversary.
Yes, 2
Congratulations.
years anniversary.
That is so cool.
Really, 2 years?
Lots of love in the air here at Creative Box Studios, huh?
Love you, babe.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the women out there. Now, does that mean there's love connections in here? So if you schedule a recording, like a rehearsal or something, there may be love, I don't know. It's kind of flowing off you guys.
We protrude that energy.
You heard it here first. If you want to find love, come to Creative Box Studios.
Book a session, and we'll hook you up.
You'll get a free recording, and
don't take that out of context, please.
Exactly. So, how did you guys start music? Did you start when you were little? Did somebody inspire you to play an instrument?
For me, I believe I got it more from my mom's side of the family.
Mhm.
They're all musicians, and this started for me like I don't know, I was like 10 years old, and my uncles, they were they were my youngest uncles, so I looked up to them like my older brothers,
Mhm.
since I'm like the oldest son and grandson and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, so you're the oldest.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm the
so you're the
oldest.
cool
Yeah,
the cool oldest guy
Yeah.
in the family.
I hope so. And they used to have shows in my grandma's house, and they had like a
That's so
stage,
cool.
and they were like in cover bands, and I was like, wow, what is
Wait, your
this?
grandma's house had a stage?
They built it in the back.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Who has that?
Yeah.
Your fam?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then sure enough, they let me go up on stage one time. I think they were doing Stone Temple Pilots sex type thing or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So sure enough, I went on stage, and like they were
Sold.
Yeah, I was like, I
wanna
kinda
do this
I want to
more.
do this,
I like myself up on stage.
Yeah.
And then after that, high school came, and started the high school band thing, and
Uh-huh.
and then just went from there. Just
That's so cool.
never stopped.
And this
after
was
that.
in Echo Park?
This was in Huntington Park where they lived.
Oh, okay. Very cool. And Michael, how did you start? Right here in the IE, right?
Yeah, right in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yes.
So I think my parents started me off trying out like sports and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then when I made the goal in soccer to the other team on our goal, I think it was that point where my mom was like, you need something else.
But you were little, right? Or were you like 13 or something?
No. God, no, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, I think I was like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah.
But even then, like my dad was like, yeah, no, he's not doing sports.
You're not, not
Yeah.
the sport.
So
Whatever. Yeah.
then I think one year my mom just bought me a Casio keyboard,
Mhm.
and then I begged her for headphones because I could only play if the volume was down.
Oh,
So then I
yeah.
got headphones, and I was just glued. Like that's where I would, like, instead of TV after homework, I would just go straight to playing around on it. And
That's so cool.
yeah. And then when school came, I did everything music. I was in marching band, drumline.
What high school?
Rancho. High
Rancho.
School. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
I did everything music there.
That is so
I even did the
cool.
musicals, which I'm embarrassed to say I was in a musical, but
No way. I'm so glad you just like threw that out. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Because
yeah.
I was in drama and stuff, but I don't like watching musicals. Like
Well, and see, that's
normal
it. That's
girls.
it too.
I'm like that.
I get
Yeah.
embarrassed
I
in
was
front
in
of the
drama.
camera. So like
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to act. And my choir teacher at the time, she was like, no, you gotta sing. And I was like, I'll be in the play, but I'm like, I don't want to act.
Throw something out, right? Sing something right now,
Oh,
real quick.
I don't know.
On spot. I
Yeah.
didn't prep them for that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool that you guys were young and you started music, playing music, because I know I wanted to play an instrument so bad. I started with not the flute, but the recorder.
Oh, the recorder.
And then the trumpet. And I just love the trumpet, but it didn't stick. And that's the difference between people like me and people like you guys, where
Yeah.
you guys are just like you said, you finish your homework and you go straight to that. Just like my son, he's surrounded by music. My fiance plays drums. We bought him a guitar. And it just doesn't stick. So you guys are cool. Musicians are awesome because you guys stick with it, right?
Well, see, I don't know. I think it always has like anyone can play an instrument. They just got to find the right one. Because like I tried playing trombone and
Trombone's so cool.
No, I can't do it. I mean, I get it, but I don't know. It's just, my lips hurt, and yeah, I don't want to do that. But
That's so funny. So we're here right now, if you're just tuning in, at Creative Box Studios. Now, this is a brand new location right here in Ontario, California. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. It's in the Inland Empire. Tell us about the birthing of Creative Box Studios.
wow. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that.
Okay, well, we'll try to tell you in a nutshell, but let's see. It started when we were in the band Interface.
Uh-huh.
We opened up for Berlin in 2014.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was hell
Very
cool. And
cool.
then we were, like gigging again, and everything was going great. And then unfortunately, like personal stuff happened within, certain band members, and we had to take a little halt. So at that point, I was just like, I don't know. I see myself somewhere a little further different in music. So I was like, man, maybe this is a sign. I just got to do something on my own.
Right.
So that's when I decided I'm, gonna try to do, my solo album. I felt I've been doing music for so long, like, I can just produce
Mhm.
what I want. But I was always intimidated a little bit by the tech side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, if I learn that, then I'll be great, because I could just put everything together. So the first person that came to mind was my buddy Mike. He was a ex keyboard player in Interface. So pretty much called him up and asked him if he can, show me.
Mm-hmm.
And he came and we started working together. And then pretty much I hired him to record the album, which is right here.
Yeah.
My solo album. It's called Savin'.
That's awesome.
And so we worked on that. And while we were working on that, just all these I got phone calls to, pretty much do like scorings or do videography, for certain companies. And that's where it pretty much just all intertwined. And we just said, hey, let's just put our talents together and, create.
And go for it.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's a lot of work though, what you guys do.
Yeah. A lot of work.
Music production. And, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. And people don't see you actually working. But it's hard.
Yeah.
Nobody can do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like if you're like a band and you come in, you see, setting up mics, getting it all done. But then I think like the real work is all the mixing that we do on the back side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here for hours.
It's pretty much like a whole process. It's pre-production, then the actual production, and then post-production. I'm sure you know that too. So
I'm familiar
it's just
with
the whole
it.
ordeal, but we love it. So that's why it's not like a job for us. We love every little aspect of it.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So Creative Box Studios right here in Ontario, California. Now we're going to go more into depth on this question, but what services do you offer? I know you kind of touched on it, but tell us what you offer so everyone will know out there.
Well, our big bread and butter is recording. So we have, bands come in, the whole stuff going on here.
Yes.
But we're branching out to like, film scoring, which is, I've been doing film scoring for a while, but we as a company has only been doing it for a little bit.
That's so cool.
And we just actually finished scoring an independent horror film called Next of Kin.
Can we play something from that?
I don't think we have it on here because it was on my computer when we were doing it.
Well, he's looking for that. Tell me about this. Now, how did they reach out to you? How are you grabbing gigs, It
was and which is kind of a cool thing. It was just word of mouth type of thing that we have kind of like a big circle.
And that's why it's so important to network and not burn bridges and
exactly.
Because it's a big world, but a small world.
So it was my I call her my sister, but it's her son knew this guy and they were looking for, somebody to do sound engineering and sound design. So sure enough, they referred this to us, and small circle, they went to Bishop Alma High School, which I went to Bishop as well. And so there was like more of a bond and more of a trust type of thing. And then, after that, they just started working together. So
that's so cool. So this is a project you just completed.
I'd say about maybe
it's the most recent. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's been like a couple.
Yeah. Just with the whole coronavirus thing, it was already supposed to be released and do a premiere and all that, but that kind of got halted.
I hate hearing those stories. Yeah, but it's everything's going to get better. I promise.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there slowly but surely. So this is Next of Kin. And this is this what you're playing?
This is going to be the trailer.
The trailer. Very cool. Check this out. Let me get my body out of the way.
It's too loud.
Let's blast it.
Gotcha. So there's no it's just the music.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I love those strings.
Oh,
So awesome.
that is.
That dad creeped me out.
He was very creepy.
He's very creepy.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. It was all a dream.
That's always how it ends.
Yeah.
That's always it. I think they had their text there.
Whoa. So you guys created all that music, all that sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
How cool is that? So how does this work? Like, do they just give you free range of, okay, you guys, this is what we're looking for, and then you like just create
Kind of a format with the director.
Yeah. So what they'll do is they'll like say even for that. Well, actually, honestly, for that, he's just do something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was a trailer.
Uh-huh.
But when it comes to the movie, like they have like their specific scenes that they know they want something. Like as like a visual guy, you'll be like, okay, I can imagine something being here, you know. And so then they'll give us notes. But sometimes, I mean, we'll be like going through it, and then we'll just be like, no, this is boring. We need something here. There has to be something besides just nothing, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, but then there's always a pool, you know. Sometimes they'll take the ideas. Sometimes they'll be like, I don't know.
That's so cool.
But these guys were super cool. We had a bunch of ideas, and we were like, hey, in this scene, I feel like there should be something, even though you didn't say it. They were like, oh, duh. You know. Yeah.
And that's where the creativity comes. That's the part of you guys being a musician and, you know, using that creative side of your brain and all that stuff. That was really cool. I got the chills with all that, like the music right when you said this. What did you say? The strings.
Yeah.
So you guys created that part, right?
Yeah.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I actually learned how to play cello for this movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
See, and on top of that, you have a new instrument.
Yeah. So right before it actually worked out because I bought a cello just for this. And then we finished it and I was done. And then COVID came and I was like, well, I guess I'll get way better at the cello. So,
Get more time to practice.
Good.
So now
Yeah,
I can
awesome.
actually play the cello. I'm not the best at it, but
oh God, but
yeah.
you started.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So you just saw Creative Box Studios right here in Ontario, California, Inland Empire. They just did a film scoring.
Yeah.
That the film score?
Film score, yeah.
A film score, and it's called Next of Kin. When are they? I know you said everything's been pushed back because of COVID, but do they have some kind of timeline?
Well, since they're not doing like releases as of yet because of the COVID, they are getting distribution right now.
Oh, cool.
So that it could be like on streaming.
I forget who it was with. It's a streaming service that specifically does independent films.
Very cool.
I just forget what it's called.
I'm not sure. I forgot what that.
Something with an S. I don't know.
And you know what's cool about you guys doing this? Because then the word gets around, more networking and more networking. And then that just opened up a whole world of work for you guys. Yeah. Because right now, COVID, you know, everyone's pushing and hustling. And that was going to be one of my later questions. But actually, we already know things have kind of went to a halt because of COVID. But how are you guys powering through it? I'm sure with all your creative ideas, anything unique?
Well, I mean, we talk about it all the time. We wouldn't have been able to build this if it wasn't for COVID.
There you
go. Because we were working.
It was a blessing in disguise. So since we're working from home, you know what I mean? As soon as we're done with work, we come right in here and start finishing, you know? Yeah. So that in a way it was a blessing in disguise.
Because we already had the foundation of this built, but the like all the little stuff, like the stuff on the walls, getting everything set up, like we just didn't have time. So it worked out.
It totally worked out. And it's in the Inland Empire. And I'm going to kind of move the camera so they could see that there's actually another room. You guys could talk while I move the camera. Tell me, is this going to work?
She's picking up the camera. She's moving the camera.
Can you see?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see.
So right, pretty much behind me right there is the live room. And that is, where everybody records. We also use this as a rehearsal spot for artists, musicians, bands. And also podcasting.
Which this is the actual podcast table that we put in there. So
is it on you guys now?
Yeah.
See, this is what I need to get. See, okay, so I'm very similar to you guys where I always knew I wanted to do an in-home video podcast studio. And so COVID opened up that door for me as well because I was home. I ideas. I had a little bit of equipment, and so that happened too.
Yeah.
Also, but I don't have this badass setup, man. This is, oh, look at, I'm cutting myself out. Remember, you guys, it's all about me.
Yeah, that's, right.
That's what Brayhan
Brian,
said.
you want to fix the camera? I'll tell you
Oh.
when. Turn it
Thank
to
you.
the left.
So Creative Box Studios just opened up. I want to say.
You gotta kind of, yeah. Other, yeah.
There you go. There I am.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So they're right here in Ontario in the Inland Empire. And the reason why I keep saying this is because there's a lot of places like this in LA, Orange County, San Diego. Inland Empire is right here where we're at. And it's so thirsty for places like this.
Yeah.
Now, rehearsal studio, video podcast, movie scores, sound production, producing.
Yeah, and then like commercial jingles.
So anything and everything. And how can they reach you guys? We're going to keep plugging you guys, but
Yeah, you can reach us at creativebox.studios, our website. Also, we have Instagram, Creative Box Studios, and Facebook as well.
and it doesn't say much right now. The camera, I mean, you see their equipment, but you have to come to the site. Now, do you guys offer tours if someone wants to see, or do they actually have to have?
Usually, contact us and we set up a date on the calendar. They just come in,
That's so cool.
show them around.
Especially if they want to come and like rehearse, or if they want to, they want to come in and record their band and check it out. Yeah,
Mhm.
totally.
This is so cool. And so it's very impressive. And I just love you could feel all the like hard work and the love and the sweat in here. It's so good.
Doesn't smell like sweat, but
No,
it's here.
it doesn't smell like sweat at all.
The cool thing is just everything's put in like hard, literally our sweat and freaking blood and just all custom. Like,
Oh, yeah.
everything's
forgot.
just custom.
I did cut myself when we were building stuff. So yeah.
So
our
blood.
blood's in here.
Bloodborne pathogens all over the place.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's why, because I work in a school district.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump into more stuff. We're going to ask questions. We're going to actually start talking to the people who are making comments. But before we do that, it is giveaway time. I'm so excited about this. Yeah. Oh yeah, really? Okay, so they said they were going to give me some.
I'm totally going to give it to you. It's the air horn, the beep beep beep.
Beep, beep. All I have is no, that doesn't work. Well, that kind of works with this one. Or
yeah, I'm going to give you a whole sound library.
Yay, thank you. God, I love that. I'm so excited. So Whole Life Soaps is local. We're all about supporting local businesses. They're from Wrightwood, California, and they have amazing products. We're going to do a giveaway right now. So you guys talk amongst yourselves while I plug in Whole Life Soaps and figure out a question about our interview so far that somebody can answer that's actually been tuning in since the beginning.
Okay.
And then the winner, the one who can answer first on the comments will be the winner.
Cool.
So
what am I thinking right now?
Yeah, here, I'll turn your mics off so you guys can talk. There you go. So Whole Life Soaps is located in Wrightwood, California. They're made with natural ingredients like shea butter and coconut oil. Whole Life Soaps is also a local SoCal family-owned business. So their little jingle, what they say is when you buy from Whole Life Soaps, you're supporting your community. And remember, what you put onto your body is just as important as what you put into it. So visit wholelifesoaps.com today. Also, when you jump on their website and you see something you want to purchase, use RAGHOUSE20 for 20% off your purchase. Okay, so the first person who could answer this question will be the winner of Whole Life Soaps. So what is the question?
You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
What is the name of the movie we just scored?
Ooh, good one. Okay, we just were talking about the movie they just scored. And so whoever can answer that in the comments, first person will be the winner of Whole Life Soaps. You're going to love the products. They're so awesome. I'm all about handmade soaps and lotions, and that's what they are. So let's see.
Ooh,
Okay.
next of kin. Ooh, you're so close.
Oh,
You're so close.
Moses.
What was it?
Moses said next of kin.
Very close.
Using those ears.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
That's what I said.
Was it?
No. Oh, you did?
I did. Look.
I think it was Kin of Sin.
Oh, that's
what
why.
is it?
It's
Kin of Sin.
Kin
Oh,
of Sin.
so Moses, you won.
Moses,
I'm
you won.
sorry.
Okay, Moses, you won.
You won. Yay.
Shout out to Chris Remy.
Woo! Beep, 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 beep.
So what is the actual? It's next.
Kin
Kin of Sin.
Next.
Kin of Sin.
Kin of Sin?
Kin.
Of Sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Where did I get this?
I don't know.
I probably sent that to you. I don't even know.
I think so. Somebody
Way to
said
go,
it.
Brayhan. Sending the wrong shit.
Kin of Sin is, but Moses got it. Moses,
You got it, Moses.
he goes, yes. Moses, I'm going to reach out to you after the interview and we'll get your information. Okay, so many cool things happening here. So what are your guys' goals? Creative Box Studios, what are your goals here?
Take over the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here, I'm going to start playing some music. Too quiet.
Yeah, I mean, like we were just talking about this before we started, that we literally started this in a downstairs room of his old house, and our tracking room was a closet. So just going from that to this is a big step up. But I mean, going forward, I mean, I don't know. It's really just
going forward. I just want to get just like how we started as kids, you know, whether in bands or like in garage bands, and just moving forward. Our goal is to pretty much help musicians achieve their goals as well, and turn their songs into reality.
You guys just had a band here.
Yeah.
What was the band's name? Again?
We had a couple.
Frequent Delinquents.
Yeah.
Out of where? Where are they from?
They were like
Covina.
Covina.
Oh, cool.
Area.
Next door.
And then Soul Identity, which I'm actually in.
Nice.
But it's like it's a cover band. But we one of my friends he's in the band. He's doing some original stuff.
Nice.
So, but we're all helping him out, record it.
And then just word of mouth, everybody, because this is a brand new spanking place.
Yeah.
So, we need to get the word out.
That's how everything works. It's just, you got one band in here, and then, their friends are like, oh, I'm trying to record. And then you just send them our way. And
it's clean here, and it's nice, and they're professionals. And, because I'm not going to say any names or throw anybody under the bus, but there have been recording studios I've gone to, and I'm like kind of bummed out because it's like,
grungy,
yeah. and I get it because there's
mocos on the wall,
mocos and cochinos picking their butt and all that stuff.
Oh, you won't get that here.
Yeah. We're like the smell good plumbers, but engineers.
Yeah, definitely.
Engineers.
We sanitize before and after every session.
Yeah.
Well, and if anyone's worried, this guy's a super clean freak, so I can attest to that.
Recording studio, the bathrooms are clean.
That's a good thing.
He makes me do coasters even when I don't have a cup. So
yeah. And they're having cocktails, but I have to drive home, so I can't.
And she's working. I felt bad.
No, don't feel bad. So that's your goal. So their goal is to literally, put the word out, let people know that they're actually here. There are a lot of services that they offer, and I'm sure the prices are, affordable.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that was when we sat down and talked about prices. We were like, yeah, we could sit here and make like a crazy profit,
Right.
But I was like, there's people like when we first started out, like we needed help, so that's what we're trying to do. And
we're in the Inland Empire. And so people want this.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have very many lockouts out here. No. There are not very many venues.
I can attest to that. I'm in a bunch of cover bands, and all the gigs are in the, Orange County, LA, and all the lockouts and like rehearsal spaces, like the good ones are out there. So it's
right.
Like,
a lot of driving.
Me, I gotta drive a lot.
I know. And so that's why that's a proposal where we should, start a video podcast, which you guys have going on, and a lockout all together.
Cool. Definitely. Yeah, there we go.
See, my brain's always thinking, man, entrepreneurial skills here. Okay. Up and coming projects. We talked about Kin of Sin.
There you go.
Congratulations, Moses, again.
Up and coming projects.
Well, we got the bands still that are coming in, recording, filling up the calendar, and then I'm actually looking forward to my partner's music.
Yeah, so we were doing his album at the old studio, and I have a whole bunch of songs I want to do. I just haven't had the time and space to do it.
Yeah, you're newly married, man.
And now because of COVID, I had the time. Now because of this, I have the space. So I think. That's probably going to come next. Is me working on my album and just, probably just making it, putting it out there, and just let it run.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
just putting it out in the universe.
I don't foresee me.
That's where I'll come in and I'll assist that. I'll make sure I'll do my best to try to get all this stuff out there to the people.
Yeah, of course, because we need it. Everybody knows. And we all need more music. That's for sure. Especially tomorrow. Everybody's saying, oh, everybody's stressed out about tomorrow. I don't know what the stress is. Just go vote. but I guess it's the outcome, correct?
It's the outcome.
It's
I mean,
the
on
outcome.
either side, whoever you're voting for, it's it's everyone's just nervous.
Everyone's just nervous. So we need music because music makes you happy, but it lifts you up. So make sure
everyone likes music.
Everyone likes music.
I have met someone that actually told me they don't listen to music or like music, and I was so weirded out. I was like,
Ew.
wait, nothing, not even
Read
like
it.
not like church music or like he's like, no,
Country.
I don't listen to any music.
That's
And
bizarre.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that's weird. I met you when you were in jetpacks and laser guns.
That's it.
You guys, I met him. He was so young. Well, younger, because you are still young.
And he didn't have this long hair either.
He did.
I had the long hair.
did it?
He had long
Dude,
hair.
I met you when you had like, short hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you guys have known each other for a bit.
Well, when you leave, you can see the younger
you'll see.
picture of me in the band.
You guys need to blow that up and just put it in here so all your customers can see you guys. But I met him. He was in jetpacks and laser guns. You guys were good.
Oh, thank you.
Very unique. And there was a contest, and I entered you guys. You guys went far.
Was that for the
It was when I had first started working in music.
It wasn't the charter.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we were so pissed about that. Okay, so it was a whole month thing, and people had to send in votes, and they had to vote by email.
I hate those things.
So we were first place for the longest time.
You guys were. I think it was a setup.
No, it was 100% setup.
Yeah.
This band that was in like second to last place the night before had like maybe like 500 votes when we had like 2,000, and then within a night that band got 3,000 votes.
Ridiculous.
So I was like, okay, yeah, they got 3,000 people to vote in one night. Okay.
I was so embarrassed, and I felt bad. I was like, I didn't.
But we got second place. So
that's good.
I think Charter sent out gift cards, and we
Charter the cable?
Yeah.
This was years ago. This was
coincidence. Like,
you were in one too?
We were in Adelphia Cable Company Battle of the Bands.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
That was like all
Did you guys
popular
win?
back 10 years ago.
You guys get anything?
Yep.
Oh,
You won first place?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
That's super cool. So recording sessions, rehearsal sessions, movie scores. Tell us the price. Like I said, your prices are probably affordable. So
$10,000.
Arm and a leg.
Arm and a leg, yeah. But it's affordable, and you just could discuss it with anybody who's interested.
Yeah, I mean,
right now we have a promo going. Since we just officially opened up. It's for rehearsals. It's 2 hours, and you get one free, and it's $25 an hour for rehearsals. And for recording, it's 2 hours, get one free, and it's $50 for recording.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That's like
gotta get people in the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
no, because you look at it. I mean, there's other studios around here that charge way more for the same quality.
Right.
It's like, it's weird. It's weird, and obviously, I get it. They're trying to make a profit and stuff like that, but I don't know. Yeah.
And the Inland Empire, we're talking. So we're in Ontario. So I know in Ontario, Rancho Cucamonga. I know there's more in Riverside, but around here, there's only a handful of recording studios. Like literally a handful.
Yeah.
So what you guys have going here is a big deal because Inland Empire needs this. The IE has always been thirsty for the arts ever since I was little. I'm 47. So when I remember being little and us having to drive everywhere for music stuff, So, and that still is the case, but now we have this. We have Creative Box Studios right here in Ontario. You could jump on their website, creativebox.studio, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're also on socials, Instagram, Facebook.
We're not on Twitter. We don't do Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, I think I'm on, but I never use it.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions, I'm sure you guys are so approachable. You're very personable.
Yes.
So reach out, ask them questions. If you're in a band, if you just want to, record something, I'm sure you guys could answer any questions, right?
Oh yeah,
about anything.
And then we can do. I mean, we like even like voiceover work, like if you want to, or like sound effects for movies, because we have a big projector screen, which I'm really excited to use next time we do a film.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, so like as we're filming, we can even have someone in there doing sound effects. Like it's we thought about everything.
So your guys are just like upgrading along the way, right?
Yeah,
we're trying to cover all the angles.
Yeah, because because I don't want to. I've been to other studios where they're caught without any other answers. They're just like, oh, well, I guess we can't do that. I'm just like, no, you make it happen, make it work, and that's what we've been doing. Yeah.
That's kind of like with me, like just like my camera, I'm just like, I'm upgrading.
Hey,
Like,
but you know what? It looks great though. You can't complain.
yeah,
It looks good.
It looks okay. But yeah, this is all a learning process.
Yeah.
You know, so if anybody has any questions, now Moses is blowing things up. Love CBS.
Oh,
Creative
yeah.
Box Studios. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even think about that. Your initials are CBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's easy to
hopefully we don't get any copyrights on that one.
exactly.
I know we don't want to get you guys in trouble. Jason Weber, he's in San Diego. It's awesome how you guys work with music. Jason, thank
What's
you.
Going on, Jason?
Yeah, Lauren says yes. Carolina says tell them about the Broadway guy who came in to record.
That's right.
Right. Okay. So
That's right. Was it Chris? Was it?
yeah. So actually, coincidentally, the guy that is the director for Sin,
Uh-huh.
he brought in his friend. He was like, "Hey, I have this guy. He's coming to do a couple tracks just vocally." He didn't really tell us anything.
Mhm.
So we were like, "Okay, it's just some guy coming in singing." Holy shit! This guy was
man.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! He did. I don't remember what play it's from, but oh man, it was so.
And it was
God.
cool because when he was younger, he used to sing the national anthem at the Anaheim, right?
No.
Yeah.
So he was that good.
Yeah.
He wanted to start doing that again, so we actually recorded him doing a cappella, the national anthem,
Yeah.
so he can submit and start doing it again.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was that like in that the first song he did was the Broadway one, and I was like, oh, I know this song, so I was like, okay, well he has some taste, I guess. And then he just started singing. I'm like,
I felt like I was watching a Disney movie.
yeah, it was
wow.
nuts. It
That
was
is so cool.
It was
Yeah.
great.
You know what? I had a roommate when I was younger, and she was an opera singer, and she would sing in the shower, and I would just literally, we would all stop and listen, all
Just to
creepy.
check her out.
Yeah, we knew she was in the shower, but yeah, when people have voices like that, it's just
Yeah.
mind blowing. You just
Yeah.
start, it's crazy.
Oh, and Moses, to answer your question, yes, we could do audiobooks. Yeah, because it's just a microphone and just read the script, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, we can totally do that for sure.
Let's see. How can I stroll these down? No, because I don't have a touch screen. Look at my other thing is sorry, we're gonna how can I
Can you take?
All right.
Can you control the mouse?
oh yeah. There we go.
And then there you go.
There. Let's go to
So
the
that's the
top.
bottom. I think it's all the winning stuff.
Oh, Chris said I won. Oh no. I think Moses won. But yeah, woot woot to Lauren. Thank you guys for tuning in. Excellent. That's so awesome. So we're barely into the interview, but we've only been it's already been 40 minutes. Can you believe it?
Oh,
Time flies
No
when
way.
you're having fun,
Heck
man. Yeah. So, okay. Like I mentioned earlier, so we all know the shutdown. It just stopped everything. And it gave you the opportunity to create the studio. This is a big deal. It's in the Inland Empire. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to just keep saying it. Creative Box Studios right here in Ontario, California. So I know we already said what your goals were, what your missions were, but is there anything I'm missing? Something, because I know she threw out there was a guy from, Broadway that came in here.
Yeah.
Can you guys think of anything else? Because there's so much to offer here.
well, I mean,
wanna miss-
we haven't really done it here yet, but when we were at the old studio, I mean, we did a bunch of commercials.
Yeah.
We did a whole this guy Ronan Lift.
Yeah.
We did their whole product line videos.
We did their videography.
launch
We did
videos.
the commercials for them,
The
the music
music.
for them, the original music for them.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
So
So-
even and it kind of surprised me, like both of us. Like he just came to us with the work, and we were like, okay, well, let's make it happen. And then we started drawing out storyboards and
Mhm.
the making the music, and it all came together, and and we were working off equipment that wasn't even ours. We were just borrowing
Yeah,
it, and
that's when it started.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. That's so cool. And if you get a chance, jump on their Instagram. They just posted a before and after. It reminds me of that Google, where you see Google because it's out of the garage.
Oh, yeah.
The before and the after. That literally is it. It shows a desk and a laptop. And it's like the beginning of Creative Box Studios. And that's just how it is.
Yeah.
That was the beginning. So cool. And it's awesome to look back at, especially when you guys now have a location.
yeah.
Can we play something from that CD? Can I see that? This is
It's this way.
So
sorry. No, it's sorry. It's
Michael
this way.
engineered this, and I produced this. This is the my debut solo album. It's called Savin'. You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube and whatnot.
I wish I lived in here. You guys probably live in here, huh?
I
Yeah,
like
You're
it.
in here
I
all
like
the
it.
time. Here, I'll hold it.
There you go.
This is pretty cool. It's Savin', not Savin.
Savin'.
Savin'. What is that? Is that a?
It's my last name actually.
And
Backwards.
you know what's really funny?
yeah,
It took
that's
me
right.
so long to figure out why the fuck is he doing Save. I was like, why? What is that? And then Brian was like, it's my name backwards. I was like, oh my
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Navas.
Yeah.
I always get confused because you have some. Isn't it backwards?
Yeah.
Brian Navas.
Brian, yeah. Well, on the
Navas
Facebook, it's
Brayhan.
Brayhan Saban.
Or as I say,
Oh yeah.
as I say, Brayhan.
Brayhan.
Navas.
Yeah.
Because
People
you spell
chop. Oh man, they murdered my name, so I just said
Brayhan.
Brian's fine.
Brayhan Navis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when I was in the military.
Yeah.
That's all I heard. Davis.
Oh, you were in the military.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for serving
Oh, of
for
course,
us.
of course.
Yeah. Let's hear this.
All right.
What are we going to hear first?
This is the single off the album called Only One.
That's you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And that's
that's me. I used to be black.
Who's the other artist? Who's
that is my buddy Ronnie.
Ronnie.
His artist name is Genocide Bond.
Oh. Does he sing with you in this song?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. He does the bridge, the rap.
That's weird.
What's wrong?
It could just be my headphones. Does it sound good on your end?
No.
Sound kind of weird.
It sounds weird.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds a little. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, different.
There it is.
I would have never guessed this kind of music.
Oh yeah. Just near the bridge, you got to hear Ronnie.
Okay. So this came out when?
Early this year. Yeah. And we're supposed to do little promo, little shows and whatnot, but
It'll happen.
the COVID hit, so
It's gonna happen.
so we used our time wisely in other ways.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Tell him. Okay, let's see.
Dope track. Love that.
Voiceovers for YouTube channels.
Yeah, we could do audio editing for YouTube channels. I actually do that on my own at home, but yeah, we could do that in here too for sure.
It's fun in here.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, here we go.
Spray for breeze. Haters get hot, they can't believe that none of this shit interfaces me. When your girl called late, I'm the Uber man. She loves this flow. Uber dad, you got some
Love it,
guys.
sorry.
Disco Jenna, I been my central nigga. Stand baby, write a rap with my lines tapped, your spine and back. Every syllable I feel like Nas and back. Speed, thanking the Lord to the sight is back. Getting right on the floor with your wife and cash my hit. You get slow when the lights flash, but don't trip. I'm thinking that I might smash. But know this, that we only have tonight.
I like how it was really fast. It reminded me of Outkast. Remember when they were doing that?
Yeah.
Heck
Bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah.
Remember that
Yeah,
fast
oh,
one?
yeah.
That was cool. This is cool. It's very different.
Yeah. This album, since it was like the first solo album, I kind of wanted to just put all my experiences and genres that I just kind of love and put it all together.
Yeah.
I like that punk, indie, rock, electronics, little rap.
It's fun.
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah. This kind of song is a song you like hear when you're young and you just want to like drink a lot and like do drugs and like, you know what I mean?
It's a little bit of heroin.
I'm alone.
on a Monday night.
Yeah, exactly. Like Club Galaxy. Did you guys ever go in Orange County? Oh,
yeah,
God.
we played there actually.
No,
Monday
yeah.
nights.
And it became the
Now it's
Constellation.
called
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, but it used
Galaxy.
to be Club Galaxy and
Yeah,
they had Monday nights. You would think it was Saturday.
We opened for who?
When in Rome.
When in Rome.
Oh, how fun. Very cool. You guys have opened up for Berlin.
And Dramarama.
Dramarama,
Oh.
When in Rome, Flock of Seagulls.
Nice.
I
All the
wasn't there for
80s.
Flock of Seagulls though.
I know.
That
Did
was
he do
that
the
was
hair?
that was
Did he
before
do
my
the
time.
hair?
Yeah.
Did he do the hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Did
Kind
some of
of
it.
have
But he was
to.
kind of balding already.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think
So
the
now
guy's
it's just
like
a little curly.
It's just two hairs like this.
75 years old, I think, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So dope track, Moses the winner. All right. So if you guys have any questions, again, reach out to Creative Box Studios. Now it's almost time to go. So do you guys have any shout outs, anything you want to share before we go?
Shout outs to all the people who helped us put this together, parents and friends and everybody who put the word
And
out there.
significant others that are in
Yes,
the chat.
my beautiful wife out there.
Both of
Thanks
you
for
guys
all
could
the
say it
support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say it,
Yeah.
my beautiful
My
wife.
beautiful wife.
Mi corazón.
Oh yeah, that is so cool. So I'm sure it takes, if you're with someone, it takes so much support from the other person. You
Yeah.
know, so big shout outs to the wives for sure because
Oh no, I mean totally because
Yeah.
I've had relationships in the past where they just don't get it. Of
they
me,
don't get
of me
it.
being out late and me being in the studio for so long.
You're with
but-
another girl.
Well, not even
Yeah.
that. Just like it's,
I got that.
what about time with me?
Yeah, I want you to
Yeah.
hang out with
No,
me.
but-
You got that?
I got that.
Yeah, but no, I mean even I see Carolina, but Lauren too. Like they get it.
They totally get it.
They
Well,
know
yeah, you
that-
guys are here.
They
Yeah.
they
They
push us to even do better than.
Yeah.
So that's why I love her.
Happy wife, happy life. Remember that? You already heard that, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Well,
already
baby
know.
wants,
Got it,
baby
got it,
gets.
got it.
Well,
make her
baby, there you go. So Creative Box Studios, creativebox.studios is where you could reach out. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram. That was their website, creativebox.studios. They have everything that you want right here in the Inland Empire. The prices are affordable. The place is amazing. It's brand new. If you guys have any questions, reach out to Michael or
Give us
Brian.
a call.
Yeah. And so I don't want to leave. I want to hang out here and have fun.
I know, right? We have so
But-
much to do.
I know.
Yeah.
So many
So
room
So
for
much room
activity.
for activities.
I know. Look, they even have another room over there that, for video podcasting. So tune into that. Gosh, let's talk about this real quick and then we'll be out.
Oh yeah, this is kind of a cool little thing. Voyage Magazine LA.
Yeah.
They did an article on us. It's the August 2020
Nice.
month, and it's pretty cool. If you guys want to check that out, it tells us a little bit more about us.
I like the pictures.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
We did a little photo shoot. I think Lauren took those. Yeah.
See, our wives.
Yeah.
Right there.
Actually, yeah, they were both there for that. They
Yeah.
both and Carolina was doing your outfits.
Yeah. So
And stay tuned because we have an announcement hopefully soon, huh? I just need to get my butt moving and going.
We're having a baby.
Well, yeah, I guess it is going to be kind of a baby. But yeah, any questions, anything else before we go, or even after, if you have any questions, creativebox.studios. Shout outs again one more time before we go, guys.
So well, like we're giving shout outs?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to you, April. Thank
Oh,
you very
thank
much
you.
for
Thanks,
coming
yeah.
here.
I was
Yeah.
excited.
And
No, yeah.
it was fun. It always is fun.
Yeah.
Talking to you and hanging out with you, and
Yeah.
working with you. So
It's fun.
shout out to you.
Don't be surprised.
You're doing a lot of great things. So that's
Well, I'm
good.
trying, but don't be surprised if you guys walk in one day and I'm just hanging out in here. You guys are going to be all, she's creepy, dude. She's like that ex-girlfriend that doesn't want to leave. No, I'm just kidding. But that's how cool this place is. So keep that in mind. And if you, for some reason, don't know who to reach out to, you could always reach out to me and I'll share the information. So Michael, Brian, you guys are awesome, man. Look at what you have going on here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Raw with April Duran, creativebox.studios. Check them out. See you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.